Hello, my name is Deidre Luna. I just finished up my second year at the University of Cincinnati studying social work and Spanish. A big part of social work is advocacy and education. So I've decided to create this channel called Let's Talk About It. The point of my channel is to discuss topics that can be considered taboo or uncomfortable to bring up or to discuss. What I want to do is I want to normalize these things to where people can talk about them, be open about them, not get stares or weird looks. I want people to be able to heal and grow in a way that's healthy for them. And sometimes keeping all that inside isn't healthy. We're going to be talking about miscarriage. I understand if you need to go away now. Personally, I have not been affected by miscarriage, but I've seen firsthand how it can affect a family and how it can make a woman feel like less of a woman, make her feel really self-conscious about herself. A lot of times, women feel that it's a sign that their body has failed them or that they didn't do enough. And in reality, you can take every vitamin, you can eat every vegetable, you can go to every doctor's appointment, you can still have a miscarriage. And it's not your fault. So first off, what is miscarriage? So a miscarriage is considered a loss of pregnancy 20 weeks or earlier. If it's after 20 weeks, it's considered a stillbirth. About 31% of confirmed pregnancies end in miscarriage. However, 50 to 75% end before the woman even knows she's pregnant. This risk increases as you get older. Some people start their families later in life, which is totally cool. Do everything in your own time. But women over the age of 50 have a 50% chance of losing their pregnancy. It's important that we're aware of those people around us who we know are starting a family later in life, that we make sure we are there to offer them that support and that encouragement because they are at a higher risk for these sorts of things. After 50 is actually not the only age where miscarriage is common. Teenagers who become pregnant are also at high risk. About 1 million teens get pregnant every year, and only about half of them actually give birth. Oftentimes, this is due to the stress of an unexpected pregnancy or a lack of prenatal care for fear of sharing with their parents or their family members or their friends that they're pregnant. I was able to interview a woman who experienced a miscarriage at 8 weeks of pregnancy. She was on birth control at the time, and she actually didn't know she was pregnant because she wasn't having a regular menstrual cycle. She started having lots of pain and heavy bleeding, so she went to urgent care. And they told her that she was having a miscarriage. This was a very shocking and very traumatic experience for her. So weeks after her miscarriage went on, her husband was a huge support system for her. He got what she needed when she needed it, always asked what she needed help with, what he could do. And she said that the biggest thing she learned from that experience was to respect and love her body. She said that from that experience, she realized how cool her body was and how it can do all these amazing things. And while a lot of women might take from this experience, oh, my body failed me, which that's not true. She said that she was grateful for her body, for serving her every day, and for just walking and talking and functioning without, we really don't think about that so much. We don't think to love our bodies, especially as women. We can be very self-conscious about our bodies, but they're amazing. Miscarriage is a very common experience, and we should recognize it. We should acknowledge that. There's no reason it should be considered taboo. It's a natural thing that occurs. It occurs in nature, in humans, and animals. And due to the lack of conversation surrounding miscarriage, women feel this sense of shame or guilt around it when they shouldn't. It's really okay that it happened. It's not your fault, and that's what we should be telling these women. But what else can we do to help them get through this struggling time? So first off, we need to be patient with them. A woman who's had a miscarriage may not want to talk about it right away. When she feels comfortable discussing it, it's important that we listen. I'm a big culprit of this. I want to share my opinion. I want to tell the person my thoughts when a lot of times it's more important for me to keep my mouth shut, nod my head, and say, I hear you. I understand you. Your feelings are valid. And it's really important that we do that. I definitely know that I need to do that more in my life. I know as I get older, I'll have friends that experience this. I might experience it myself. You should offer support, distractions, help them focus on other things going on in their life. Help them work on hobbies, maybe rediscover old hobbies that they haven't done in a while. It's just important to encourage them and do something that will make them happy, even the smallest thing. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot that you took the time to watch this video that I made. I know this is an awkward topic, but that's the point. We want to talk about these things. We want to normalize conversation around it. We are here to create a safe space and welcome new ideas and prevent old stigmas from entering our new day and age. Thank you for watching.